here in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
Alley Bear, the search goes on. But we found him. He is in New Iberia because we've got the Sugarcane Festival happening this weekend. And we've already seen Al with Woody the Wabbit. Let's find out how all of this ties together. Al?
Hey, Scott, I got to tell you, this is such a cool morning out here. We have, oh my goodness, we have Chaselyn Teche, who's got the rabbit, and of course Lacey Landry, both 4-H'ers from Iberia Parish. Lacey, you show livestock, correct?
Yes, sir.
Talk a little bit about that.
So I show cattle and pigs, which will be shown between tonight and tomorrow night. The pigs will have showmanship tonight, and tomorrow we start at 8 o'clock with hog, the market show, and then we move into our baby beef show, which is a once a time of a year thing that we only do for Sugarcane Festival. And we also, after that, we'll have the goats and lambs, but Chaselyn will touch a little more on that.
So Chaselyn has Ruby the rabbit.
Yes, sir.
So you and I just had the best talk about rabbit. You may remember I had Ming, the long-haired Chinese rabbit. She's got a great home now, or he's got a great home. So tell us about rabbits. Okay, so what kind of rabbit is this?
So this is a New Zealand. So in every breed, there's different things that make things like why you produce them. So New Zealand's are specifically produced for yield and meat eating. So this is a New Zealand rabbit, and the best things, like the best specifications for this rabbit in particular, is just to be as maternal as possible. So they're literally built to either be eaten or to carry on the next line. So they need to be, like any maternal thing, they need to be have good bone structure, make sure that they're well and just very defined throughout their entire lifespan. So that's this particular rabbit, what would be the best specification for it when it shows.
Okay, and at what point do you know, wow, this is going to be great in a gumbo? We're just going to let it hang out and breed. I mean, at what point do you know that?
Well, so kind of when they get to this fryer age, when they're about 3 to 4 months old, when they get to that point where it's like you can kind of start telling the ones that were the runts of the litter, they kind of fell behind, and the ones that are upholding and keeping up. But sometimes the best ones to cook are the ones that are the biggest, because when they mature, they won't be as lean. They'll just be fat.
Okay.
So it really just depends, and you kind of just have to have a good eye for it. And when you raise as many, and we breed to eat, so it's a lot easier to be able to tell like what we're doing and how that works.
Now you both show pigs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's always been this thing going around that pigs are smarter than dogs.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
What?
Yes, they are
Yes.
so intelligent. So, like, one of my favorite things about showing livestock is you show in a ring. So with any other animal, you can try to walk it to the door and it'll walk right away. A pig, if it knows where the door is, it will walk straight to the door and will not leave the door because it wants out. They know
Wow.
exactly where all the exits are. They know exactly how to make you mad. They know exactly what to do to make you mad. And they are so intelligent. Like, it's kind of annoying at sometimes how intelligent they are.
Are they trainable?
Yes, that's how
Yes.
you show them. So, like, that's how you walk them. Like, they don't just, like, come and they're like, oh, let's walk with the stick. No, like, it takes a lot of time to break a pig. And, like, we've both had rodeo pigs. Like, that can never be broken. We both had them.
We both had the experience.
Yes, it's not a fun experience. So, like, training them, it takes time, but it's really rewarding once they are trained, and they'll do exactly what
They're
you want them
really
to do.
amazing once they're trained.
Yes.
Rodeo pigs. We're going to have to do a whole morning on Iberia Parish 4-H one day. Pigs, smarter than dogs, and that's why this show is so educational. Pigs, smarter than dogs. Hey, back to you guys.
And you know, Al, we've got some openings here. We should maybe hire some pigs.
I'm thinking the same thing.
You know, just to help us raise our intelligence quotient.
They could use a keyboard. They're hard.